Okay, what is going on, me? It's your boy Rev here, and today we're going to be reacting to Donkeycheez's cartoon beatbox battles ranking. I'm guessing from worst to best. He just put the just ranking, so I'm guessing that's what it's gonna be. A lot of you guys wanted me to react to this since I already reacted to Ollie's and Hydros, and that will be in my channel. Just go to my channel, it's be there. I mean, I don't know why I have to link it, but still, those are two great, amazing guys. And Donkeycheez, I don't know him that well, but I'm pretty sure he's a great guy too. And yeah, man, let's just get right into it. And I just got out the shower, so it's so cold, especially where I live. Well, cold to me at least, in my house at least. So I'm just wearing a jacket. So just don't pay attention to what I wear. Just pay attention to the video, man. That's what I'm gonna pay attention to. And some of you guys were saying that the video volume was low last time, so I hired it up. You guys don't understand. It might be low to y'all, but it's like blasting in my ears. So hopefully I can just get through this. All right. Anyway, let's just get right into it.
Owned by me. I will not. It is obviously owned by the one and only Verbalice. Please go subscribe to Verbalice. I hope he gets to 5 mil before the end of the year.
Me
And
too.
also, if my opinion isn't the same as yours, please do not drop a dislike or hate on me,
Yeah,
because
that's
that's
stupid.
just not the reason to hate on people.
Yeah.
Trust me, I would know.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the CBB ranking. Literally, everyone knows how these work except for the remixes. Remixes are always all over the place, so I just know that I'm going to include the originals and the remix.
Oh my gosh, why is everybody including the freaking remixes? The remastered ones. It's alright. A lot of people like the remasters enough to put them on their list, so I guess I have to be biased towards this, but it's I just have to just do a separate list, man. That's what I did. Just don't just be out of the box sometimes. It's whatever.
So let's get into it. First off, we got Groot, Spongebob, Mickey, and Pikachu. Now, I had these all timed because they're all basically the same for me. Both all really bland, and I don't really have much opinion on them. They're kind of garbage, not gonna lie, and I really don't
Wow.
like to listen to them that much.
Okay, these two are garbage, but these two are okay. Like I can see why he said he doesn't have any opinion on it, but like, bro, you can't call these two bland. They're kind of creative, but these are garbage. These are boring. All right.
But the remix is definitely improved on that, I can tell you that. And also, the
I guess I don't know if they're bland. I would say it's simple. That's a better way of putting it. It's just two simple beatboxes that are good.
visual experience kind of ruins it for me, but I'm not really rating on that.
Yeah, I can
But
see why.
anyway, let's get on to the next parts. But I'd say these were good for starts because it definitely helped him improve in beatboxing later.
See who we have here today, Pennywise.
This is so freaking loud in my earphone, like in my headphones, guys. You do not even know, like, the struggle that I'm going through right now.
Yeah, honestly, I think Pennywise lost this one because Pennywise honestly sounded really.
Even though I like Joker's more in this one, I still think Pennywise won. I like Pennywise is. I didn't like it, but like, I could see why he won. I guess I don't know.
Really awkward to me. The voice was off. He didn't have any rows. All he was doing is Ace being creepy. And you want to know something? Ace wasn't being creepy. He was trying to so hard to the point where I don't even get how he moved on. Because Joker's was way better. Also, speaking of Jokers.
Prime Joker.
Okay, yeah, Joker won this battle in my opinion. Also, I don't understand how people think this is awkward and how the flow is bad. The awkward part I just straight up don't get, and the flow, he doesn't have a beat, so how could his flow be bad in the first
Yeah,
place?
that's true.
I also think him remixing Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was very cool. And also, he had way better roasts than Pennywise.
Yeah, I did.
Because Pennywise was just going, I'm gonna kill you. Just like little Georgie. Ready or not, here I come. I'm going to kill you. Just like little Georgie. Okay. So, yeah, honestly, I have to say that Joker won this battle. And I don't understand how people think Joker lost.
Today we have Cyborg.
Yeah, I have to say Cyborg lost this one.
Wow.
And also, I think this was really awkward.
What?
Especially with, like, all the bad animations. That's not even animations. It's basically just a photo editor, which I can admit, it's kind of what I do. So, yeah, I don't really think that this is good. Honestly, it was hard debating.
To be honest, I could see why he put this here. I put Cyborg and Terminator pretty low on my last one, but this new one, I mean, they're still kind of low, but I've only included the originals since I don't like to put the remasters on my main list, you know. But yeah, it was kind of hard for me to pick who really won. I both like them, but like if we're talking about original standpoints, I think Cyborg won. So I think Cyborg is a little bit higher than Terminator on my main list right now.
Which one between Joker and Cyborg was better, but I have to say Cyborg's was. So, yeah, that's it for Cyborg.
The Terminator.
Yeah, Terminator. So basically, Terminator's beatbox, it wasn't bad, but it also wasn't good, because he's talking about terminating, and terminating is a very offensive term in the CB community, especially because of, you know, I'm just not going to get into that. And also, that was just a joke, by the way. I don't really mean that. Also, I think that his roasts were better, but my one problem with it is that the awkwardity right here,
Yeah.
with him going sorry, you had to hear me beatbox. I know, my ears, my mouth made you bleed, not my ears made you bleed. I'm not stupid. Okay, that's a little far. We're getting off topic. So, yeah. And especially this roast right here when he says he's never gonna poop again. So, yeah, I honestly think Terminator won this one. His beatboxing was way better.
You are terminated. Goofy!
Yeah,
Wow.
Goofy literally repeated 2 lines throughout this whole thing. Which, honestly, why? It made it 20 times worse than it could have been.
Okay.
There could have been many ways that Goofy could have won if it wasn't for that 2 factors that are his lyrics. They are so bad, in fact, that I'm kind of starting to hate the remaster too. And I actually kind of like the remaster. But we're gonna talk about the remaster later, so yeah. Goofy's was just really, really bland, and I have to say, if
Yeah,
you thought
all he
Goofy
says is
won,
just 2 things,
I
but
don't get your logic.
I don't. That was so freaking loud in my headphones. I almost jumped, bro. Oh my gosh, that was so loud.
Okay, so Patrick definitely won this one. And Patrick just straight up just vibing and chilling, honestly.
I would have put this higher.
Because Goofy was trying too hard and made him only say 2 lines. And yeah, honestly, Patrick's beatbox was really good. It's chill. I can listen to it at any time I want.
Yeah.
I would prefer listening to the remaster. But we'll get to that later.
Deadpool!
Okay, I got some explaining to do before you guys hate
Wow.
me, drop a dislike, and yeah. So I thought that Deadpool's was really bland, and I honestly thought that Deadshot won this because it's not because that I thought Deadpool beat SpongeBob. It's not because of that. I just personally don't see how people think Deadpool won this battle, and also Deadpool's voice and roasts, I don't think were as good as Deadshot's, which you guys are probably gonna get mad at me for.
No, I'm not mad at you. I thought Deadshot won too, but like to call this bland is just wow. Just kind of hits me in the feels because this is not bland. It actually has some pretty decent roast and great beatboxing. So yeah, I would have put this way higher. Yeah, but jeez.
Saying, but whatever. Oh, let's go. We got Badanion 10's favorite beatbox because it goes choo. Okay. Anyway, I thought that this was basically the same thing as Pikachu's original, just with a beat, which made it way better.
Yeah. Okay.
And same with Groot's. And speaking of Groot's,
Wow. If this was me, and if I actually put like the remastered versions, I think this one Groot, it'd probably be in my top 10. Maybe. I don't know. It's just something about this remastered version that just it really takes it. And in my last remastered list, I said that this one was number one, but since all the Mickeys and the SpongeBob's came out, like this is like it's still high, but like it's not that high, I guess. I just love the piano and like the background instrumentals. It's so great.
he won this battle. He won this battle.
Oh, he's so offbeat. He's so offbeat.
Yeah, Deadshot won this in my opinion.
Oh, hell no, hell no, hell no. Hell to the no, no, no. He did not put Deadshot right here, bro. Deadshot should be way higher. If he thinks that Deadshot beat Deadpool like I think how he does, it's just, oh man.
Deadshot's
You should have put this higher.
destroyed Deadpool, and also his beatboxing was way better than Deadpool. His roasts were better than Deadpool, and yeah, I mean, it's just way better in my opinion. And there's not really much more to say, but at least I added more context than the last ranking, which was just, Deadpool's was worse. Okay, next we got Mario.
Wow.
Honestly, Mario's wasn't that bad. Well, honestly,
I think this is where I put mine. I have no idea where I put Mario, but like it's still good.
In my opinion.
Yeah, it wasn't the best.
The ending was really good when he turned into all the power-ups.
Yeah.
But the entire rest of the beatbox, I could not understand what the heck
How?
was saying.
Oh my gosh. How are people saying that they can't understand Mario? It's literally so easy to just understand him. I don't know. Like I can understand there are some parts where you're like, wait, what did he say? And you have to rewind and look back on it. But the first time I listened to this, and the first time I actually listened to this, it was the first time that I actually watched a CBB episode. So this is the very first performance that I've ever seen, and I still understood this. It's just I don't understand how people say they can't hear it. I can hear it perfectly.
And it's just questionable when you see the lyrics because they aren't really that effective.
Yeah, they're not as good as Sonic's roast.
Yeah, Sonic definitely won this battle. I gotta say that Darkseid
Wow,
is the next one. Although people may say that Darkseid won nowadays, I have to disagree with them by a landslide. And although he was spitting fire literally, I didn't really like this beatbox that much.
I liked it. It was okay.
Kind of bland, and I literally couldn't understand a thing he was saying.
Me neither.
Yes, I could check the solo lyrics, which I did, but at the same time, I can't just say in my head what he's saying while the beatbox is going. So it doesn't really help me looking at the lyrics. So if his voice was just kinda better, I think he could beat Thanos.
Maybe.
Is that rotten cheese in the trash?
Oh, stop doing the ear rapes, man.
Spongebob, yeah, that's all my jokes.
What?
Just
What? You put Deadpool 2 this low? Well, I think it's maybe I think it's halfway. So never mind. I did that with my last list. I'm just gonna
come back later when I have more jokes. Except that I am a joke, so whatever. Yeah, honestly, my opinion still has not changed, and honestly, Deadpool 2 has just gotten worse over a while.
Really?
Deadpool
I don't think
2,
so.
Not good.
I don't think so. Because last ranking, I put Deadpool 2 below Deadpool 1. Because, like, I think Deadpool 2 was, like, number 11, and then Deadpool 1 was, like, number 10. But I think this is better than Deadpool 1. But that's just my opinion.
It's so overrated to the point where I question why Deadpool even is in round 2. Like, honestly, Deadpool's was so bad. And I don't know how many times.
Like I already said before, like the worst round 2s were Groot 2 and Thanos 2. But if I had to rank all the round 2s, like I said, it was Groot 2, then Thanos 2. Then right after Thanos 2, it'd probably be Deadpool 2. So I can understand why he thinks that, because there's just been so many amazing round 2s that like it's kind of hard to put Deadpool ahead of him. Like, because come on, like Deadpool 2 is not better than Pennywise 2, and Deadpool 2 is not better than Sonic 2. So like, you got to give credit where it's due, man.
I need to say it. But yeah, I mean, although he rapped fast and although he danced, he repeated the same lyrics, and
It's called a chorus,
I
man.
just don't like it. That's the truth.
It's called a chorus,
Next, we
man.
got Thanos
Oh,
2.
hell to the no. He put Thanos 2 right here. Oh my gosh. If he wants to talk about, he's just said the same thing, bro. That's all Thanos says in this one. Like at least Deadpool's is creative. It's just, oh man. I get why like they're repetitive and stuff because they want to have a chorus, but like then again, like you gotta have good roast with it as too. Deadpool had good roast with this chorus, and Thanos 2 didn't. I'm sorry.
Thanos 2 was not as good as the first round, but it was still
Definitely
pretty good.
not.
I
No.
gotta say that is definitely one of the best cartoon beatbox battles, solo, whatever it is. And honestly, ranking these 20 last ones was insanely hard because they were all really good. Well, the final 3 was easy.
The final
But
3 is
other
easy for
than
everyone.
that, I have to say that it's kind of bland.
Yes, it is super
And I
bland.
don't think that Thanos won, although I did before. My opinion has definitely changed. That's it for now with Thanos. We'll see you later when I have to scratch it. Oh no. Goofy. Honestly, this thing is the same thing, but with a really nice, clean, galactic type beat.
Galactic.
Patrick's Remaster, it's basically the same thing, just with more background vocals and extended beatboxing. Next, we got
Wow.
Batman.
He put Batman
Batman's
over.
was
Wow.
pretty good, I gotta give it to him. Although I think Black Panther won by a landslide, I can still listen to this and have a good time.
Yeah, it's super catchy.
A lot. Like, to be honest, if it wasn't for this beatbox,
It's so unique.
CBB would have felt weird to me. Well, I guess that's for every single beatbox. But, yeah, I mean, we all know the thing that ruined it, Robin. And I know what you're thinking.
No, bro.
Whoever thinks this.
Robin's okay.
Although
it's not
you
bad.
guys think that Robin is the same thing as, like, Doodlebob and all of them, it's really not. Because Robin takes over the whole lyrics, and I don't think anyone else does.
Bro, what lyrics? All he's doing is just beatboxing. The only lyrics he says is "I'm Batman" after Sonic is saying that. It's just like, I think it helps because, like, you know, he's going towards like the bridge. I think this is like the bridge because he really doesn't have a chorus. So like they're going towards the bridge. He just going in, and then it's syncing with the beatboxing. It's great, man. It's great. I think it's good.
Entire series.
I think the only thing that makes this bad is Robin's animation. Like the animation on Robin does not look good in my opinion. I think just the original Robin or like any other version of Robin would have been cool, but like I think that's what it made it bad. Like the vocals were not bad. It was just the design and like the layout and like the movement of his mouth that which made it just did not sync up with it. And it was just like, I don't know.
Except for the dancers in Deadpool's second beatbox. So yeah, that's my opinions on Batman. Thanos' beatbox was really good, and I have to say that is the third best round one. I don't understand how people think Darkseid won this one. I don't know how many times I need to say it. Thanos
I think it's one of the best, one of the best
straight
round
up
ones. I think Black Panther
vibing
1
and
is the best round
chilling.
one next to Sonic.
And you already know the whole point of this is to show you this. Let me show you how to scratch it.
I thought he was about to ear rape me. I was about to take out my headphones.
Either way, Destiny still arrives. Next, we got Joker's remake and Pennywise's remix. This is just the Halloween remix. It's basically the same thing with a beat and weird background vocals.
I wouldn't
so,
even
yeah.
put this. I wouldn't even put
Number
this in the
13,
list, but it's whatever.
We got Black Panther 1. Black Panther 1 was honestly really good. Super smooth. And I don't see anything wrong with it. Honestly, I'm surprised it's this low. But we just have so many good
Bro, what do you mean low? It's in your top 10 out of like 36. That's actually pretty high.
beatboxes on this list, so that it's hard
You can even
to
stop
put it
there.
super high. And honestly, I'm disappointed because this is one of the best beatboxes in all of CBB.
Don't be disappointed, bro.
Yeah,
this is
so
where
these final
I put
13
my
were
my other
super hard to
list, I
narrow
think. I'm not
down.
too sure.
But that's it for Black Panther. Let's move on to the next one. 1 year later,
Wow.
and SpongeBob 2 is still one of my favorite beatboxes in all of CBB. It honestly, over the days, my love for SpongeBob 2 has only grown bigger. SpongeBob 2 is definitely one of my favorite beatboxes in the entire series, and I still think he destroyed Deadpool, and that inner saltiness within me from before the Termination era is still with me about this beatbox. But honestly, everything about this is super good. The fact that he brings in Doodle Bob, and I honestly just really wanted to put this higher, but it was just not as good as the other ones on this list. So, that's my opinions on SpongeBob 2. Sonic 1 is still fire.
I would have
but
put
it's
this over
definitely not the
Sonic
beatbox
1. I would have put
beatbox
SpongeBob 2
in the
over Sonic
series
1.
Anymore. It was back in the day, but it's not anymore. Sonic 2.
So you're telling me you put Groot 2 over Sonic 1 and SpongeBob 2? Come on, man. Oh, man, you're killing me, Donkeycheez. You're killing me, bro.
Still holds up to this day. I could listen to it anytime I want. It was the first CBB beatbox that I've listened to and liked. And honestly, the part where he turns into Supersonic and dances with the Metal Sonics, it felt so it gave me the chills, to be honest.
I didn't feel much. I was like, oh wow, this is cool.
Think of a way to put this higher, but I really wanted to. Believe me, I did. Because this beatbox is so good. And yeah, that's basically it for Sonic 1. My liking for this beatbox has spiked. Just like the cases of the virus this year. Cries. Anyway, so this beatbox, honestly, I think he won because it's so nostalgic for some reason. And I also like how he's being calm and he doesn't freaking go, he doesn't repeat the same thing over and over again. He beatboxes very uniquely, and I honestly think that this is one of the best in round 2.
Wow.
It's definitely better than Deadpool 2. I can't wait to see Black Panther destroy Deadpool. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's it for Patrick 2. And I've still got my clothes. Next, we got Mickey's Remaster. Mickey's Remaster is honestly my favorite part of it. Is how they did so much with so little. And it is straight up one of the best beatboxes I've ever heard in my entire life.
Bro, go answer Selena, bro. Go answer Selena, Donkeycheez.
By the way, just so you know, the ranking was official so far, but the next one's gonna say number 7 because, for some reason the numbers were mixed up and I couldn't figure out the reason why. So yeah. Next we got SpongeBob's Remaster, and SpongeBob's Remaster was straight up fire. I loved it, and they did so much with a beatbox that had nothing in it. Honestly, it is the complete opposite of what the original was, which was garbage, and it turned into fire. I have to say, this is easily the best beatbox out of all of CBB. Round 1. Remaster. Yeah.
Okay. Who's that? You got to clarify.
Okay, so Cyborgs is the same thing, except it added a beat, which honestly affected it like a 900% better. So,
yeah, it did.
Yeah, that's why it's so hot. So yeah, that's it for Cyborg. You guys are gonna hate me for this one.
Pennywise too. I know he's good.
Okay,
Yeah, I knew
let's
it.
start with-
I freaking knew it. I was just like, bro, it's not gonna be Terminator. And if he said his hate, I was like, it's either gonna. I don't know why it made me think of Pennywise too, but I don't know. I think because it's not like Sonic 2. I think he would have put Sonic higher. But
the
yeah.
goods before we get to the bads. The good of it is that it is fire. He beatboxed super well. The visuals were amazing. But the bads is that it is just not my flavor of beatboxing.
Okay, I can see why.
Definitely tell why people think Pennywise won, but I do not think Pennywise won.
Ooh.
In my opinion, it is not my. I just like fast beatboxing, and I don't like slow beatboxing.
But it's more fitting to Pennywise's character. That slow, dark, like horror sort of like it took a twist of it. And plus it's like the only original beatbox. Everything else have been like parodies and stuff. This is the only original one that Ace made himself, and like it's just so unique. And it's just like, oh man. No, I don't agree with him, man.
So yeah. And then we got Groot. All I can say is that he beatboxed very well. The visuals were amazing, and honestly, it's proven that he should have won. The poll even showed that he won, but Ace was just like, no, Pennywise get to move on because people were voting for character. But yeah.
Okay, first of all, Ace isn't even freaking Russian. Second of all, like they were voting for character. If you go to the comments, they're like, Groot's so adorable. I like the design. Like Groot it would look so cool. Like they were just astounded by like the art and then like the character from Groot and stuff. They weren't actually like surprised from like the beatboxing. The beatboxing is okay at most, but I don't think Groot won this one, man.
Yeah, Groot was honestly insanely good in my opinion. I don't understand.
He only says one freaking thing. I am Groot. You think that's good enough to be a freaking demon clown who's shape-shifting and doing all that? Like, oh my gosh.
How people think that he lost. Just kidding. I understand why people think that he lost. It's just my opinion. Next, we got Terminator's Remaster. It's essentially the same thing as Cyborg's Remaster. It's the original, but with an added beat.
Sonic 2 is
sounds
next.
Really good with it.
It's Sonic 2 and Black Panther 2. He's probably gonna put Sonic 2 next.
Oh my gosh, these two people were insanely hard to figure out the winner.
I can see why.
I know I have mine, but let's get to BP2 first. BP2 was absolute fire. It's so smooth as BP's beatboxes should be. His remix of the Backstreet Boys was perfect for him. There's just so many good things about this beatbox.
I can see why. I can see why.
And if you're wondering why I have this effect, it's because of copyright.
Copyright, yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, it may be a little too much, but I'm not taking my chances. Alright, let's get on to the next part. Yeah, you guys
Stop doing
know
it so
who
loud.
is.
Sonic. Oh man, that's good. That's good.
Wait, that wasn't it? Oh, right, that was Cloby. Yeah, you guys already know that it's Sonic. In my opinion, Sonic won this battle. He was insanely good. Him bringing in all his friends and turning into the werehog form was honestly insane. Especially
it was alright. It was pretty good.
Off the mountain, straight up dissing Black Panther. It's clear my winner in my opinion. Alright, that is it for my ranking. Now just listen to these hilarious bloopers that I had. Okay, so I've got explaining to do before you guys kill me and drop a dislike. So, let me just say this real quick. This is not because I thought Pennywise lost to Spongebob. What the actual frick did I just say? In my opinion, this is number 3. In Gotham City, it's number 9. I don't know what I'm saying. What am I saying? What am I saying?
Oh.
The best base. Yeah, Groot's was
Oh,
really.
did he say masturbate? What the hell?
What am I saying?
Sound like he was saying masturbate.
Yeah, Groot's was really good as well. I thought that Groot won this battle still in both of them, except for Pikachu. No.
All right. Well, that was interesting to watch. I think that like my opinions for Hydros was way different than my opinions for this ranking. And Ollie's is cool because I can understand Ollie's, but like these two is kind of questionable. I mean, it kind of I was agreeing with him at first, but then he was getting towards like the earlier like round like the later round twos and stuff, and I was just like, wow, I was not expecting it. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this reaction, and if you want me to react to any more rankings by any other YouTubers or CBB YouTubers or community or whatever it is, just leave it down in the comments below. And yeah, subscribe to Donkeycheez if you haven't. And that's pretty much it. Right out.